Niggas, baby, you won't let me. Got you back to back all in Ferraris. Know you let you with young Abu Dhabi. Don't you worry, girl, I'm on your back. I'm about to tell y'all a story about my first racist experience. So I went to a predominantly white college. In my senior year, I ran for homecoming queen and won. The only black girl that ran, and I was also the only girl that wasn't a part of a sorority. At my school, Greek Life ran homecoming. What they would do is pick 1 or 2 girls out of their sorority to run, and if they won, it was like the whole sorority won, but if they lost, it was like the whole sorority lost. You know, I wasn't really a part of a sorority, but I was the only black person. Which means if I won, it was like all the black people won, but if I lost, I just let all my ancestors down. Thank God I ended up winning because it just was like a big day for everybody in Black history. You know, me and my friends was mad hype. Like, we done tunked up, popped bottles, went to the club. We was hype. By the next day, I done even forgot that I won homecoming queen. The homecoming queen ain't really do much for me because I went right back to my broke ass, struggling college student life, eating noodles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. One day, me and my friend was walking from class, and we walked past a group of girls who had their sorority letters on. When we walked past the girls, my friend turned to me and said, "Yo, did you see how they was looking at you?" I looked at her like, "Me?" And yeah, they looked directly at you. The whole time I'm walking, I'm confused, thinking to myself, like, why would they be grilling me? Then I remembered. Homecoming queen. So I figure I'll let it slide because it just come with the territory. I knew, because I would be mad if I lost too. I started walking around campus more, I became more aware of all the dirty stares I was getting from these girls. Well, I didn't really sweat it. To be honest, I kind of liked it. I'm out somewhere and I feel them staring at me, I just turn my face like this and stare right back. And of course they end up turning their face because they're not really about that life. But let me get to this one specific day where they tried it. I'm in the cafeteria next to the panini maker getting ready to make me a sandwich. So this white girl comes up to me, taps me on the shoulder, and says, "I just want to let you know that the panini maker on the left doesn't work." So I looked at her and said, "Thanks, thanks for letting me know." When I turned back around, I didn't realize that she didn't walk away. Till I heard her say, "Your name is Katie, right?" I learned over the years that some white people have this thing where they'll just say a regular ass sentence and just start laughing. But don't shit be funny. You know, with me going to a predominantly white school, I picked up on it too. I said, "No, bitch, my name is Kadi." I know I ain't say the bitch part, but I wanted to. So she smiled at me and said, "You won homecoming queen, right?" I said to myself in my head, like, okay, she's one of the nice girls in the sorority. Well, I smiled at her right back and said, "Yeah, I'm the one who won homecoming queen." She goes, "Oh my God, were you surprised that you won?" So God only lets humble people into heaven. So I try to be humble every chance I get. So I turned to her and said, "Honestly, yes, I was surprised. I did not think I was going to win. I'm not even the type to run for stuff like that." So then she looked at me and said, "I was thinking the same thing. Like, I looked at the bulletin board and saw your picture and I said, what the hell is she doing up there?" "Oh, really? Wait, hold the fuck up. My dumb ass so busy being humble, I didn't even realize she threw a shot at me." By the time I was able to put my sandwich down and really give her that look, the bitch was gone. I looked up and all I saw was a bunch of white people. Now, I wouldn't say that all white people look alike because that would just be racist. I don't have 20/20 vision. I have a fucking lazy eye. So black, white, orange, blue, pink, they all look alike to me. So I'm just standing here by the panini maker mad as hell because I really let her get away with what she just said. If you ever got into a fight in front of your family members and then you got beat up, how disappointed they will be in you? That's basically how I felt. Nobody was there physically to just witness what just happened, but Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Shirley Chisholm, and all the great women in Black history faces just popped up over my head. All looked at me and said, "Bitch, you gonna let her get away with saying that to you and you ain't say nothing?" Now I'm really standing there, heated. So out of nowhere, one of my white friends walked up to me and said, "Kadi, are you good? You look very upset." I said, "Bitch, why this white girl just come up to me and say I don't look like the type who would have ran for homecoming queen?" So then she looked at me and said, "Really? Why'd she say that?" Bitch. I learned over the years with having white friends that sometimes they come off insensitive or just oblivious to racist situations. But it's really not their fault. For the most part, all they really know is privilege, so they wouldn't really understand what it's like to be black and experience racism. So I learned to be a little bit more patient with my friends and break things down in terms that they will understand. So I turned to my friend and tried to break down the story for her a little bit more slower. Okay, look at me. I was standing right here by the panini maker, and this white girl walked up to me, and she said that I don't look like she called me a nigga. Yo, my friend's face went from white to strawberry in 2.5. She looked at me and said, "Are you serious?" Let me tell y'all something. Nobody hates racist people more than non-racist white people. She looked at me and said, "Khadi, put the fucking sandwich down. We're going to go to the dean of students. Matter of fact, scratch that. We're going to write a letter to the board of trustees. We're getting this girl out of here." I was standing there the whole time like, had it been one of my black friends, they would have been like, "Khadi, put the sandwich down. We about to go find this bitch. We gonna fuck her up. Oh, you don't know how she look. We about to find somebody that you think look like her, or we gonna fuck her up." But my white friends taught me that fighting doesn't ruin lives. Writing letters do. For example, I could be a cashier at McDonald's and forget to put cheese on a black customer's burger. The customer probably cursed me the fuck out, probably try to fight me, knock over a few packets of ketchup, then leave. But at the end of the day, I'm still going to come back to a job. If I forget to put cheese on a white customer's burger, bitch, she probably going to write a letter to corporate, which means I'm going to wake up with no job, no house, no car, no shoes, no drawers. It's not a game when you fucking with them. So when my friend said she wanted to write a letter, I knew she was turned up. Remember, I had a midterm, so I looked at her and said, "Okay, we're going to have to write this letter later." So, okay, let's meet at the library at 8 o'clock on the dot. Now I done went to my midterm, went to 2 more classes, went to dinner, ran to Walmart, and then came back to my room, forgot all about meeting up with this girl. I looked at my phone and seen I got a text from her. It said, "Khadi, we're supposed to be meeting at 8 o'clock. It's 7:55. Where are you?" So then I started to head over to the library. Then I remembered, "Khadi, that girl ain't never called you a nigga." I done made the whole nigga part up, and now I'm too embarrassed to go tell my friend that I lied. I graduated from college 3 years ago. My friend's still waiting for me at the library. The moral of this story is, black people, get you a white friend. White people, get you a black friend. We need each other to coexist in this world. White people, a black friend will teach you how to Dougie, how to twerk, and how to put flavor in your food and your life. Black people, a white friend will really teach you how to ruin a life. You think calling your cousin TT and PP to fight your battles or something? No, get you a white friend. They will write a letter.